21 individuals on the Grand Princess tested positive. Among those positive for coronavirus, 19 crew members and 2 passengers.
U.S. Vice President Mike Pence sharing an update Friday after coronavirus tests were airlifted to and from the Grand Princess cruise ship off California. The ocean liner, with more than 3,500 people on board, including hundreds of Canadians, has been barred from returning to its home port in San Francisco after a traveler from its previous trip died of COVID-19. A total of 46 people have been tested so far.
We have developed a plan which will be implemented this weekend to bring the ship into a non-commercial port. All passengers and crew will be tested for the coronavirus. Those that need to be quarantined will be quarantined. Those that require additional medical attention will receive it.
Global Affairs Canada says there are 237 Canadians on the ship. Of them, 7 are crew members. It wasn't immediately clear if Canadians are among those who've tested positive. Foreign Affairs Minister François-Philippe Champagne tweeting Friday, "The health and safety of Canadians is our absolute priority. We are working to support Canadian passengers of the Grand Princess. We are in contact with the cruise line and local authorities. Canada is monitoring the situation closely." In Ontario, a Mississauga couple who had been on the ship now diagnosed after returning home. According to local health officials, together they returned to Canada on February 28th following travel on the Grand Princess cruise ship that departed San Francisco.
We have big news on the ship. A lot of things are happening on the ship. People are being tested right now.
Donald Trump mentioning the Grand Princess Friday morning after signing an emergency spending bill for more than $8 billion to ramp up the U.S. response to COVID-19. Later in the day, New York's governor announcing the number of cases in his state increased by 11 to 33. The jump, he says, reflects expanded testing.
It is mathematics. The more you test, the more positives you will find. We want to find people who are testing positive. That's how you contain it.
To Washington State, where the coronavirus death toll has been climbing this week. The outbreak is centered on a nursing home in the Seattle area, and family members of those who live in the home venting frustration over how this has been handled.
We want to know when our loved ones will be tested. We don't want general information about how and when the group as a whole will be tested. We want specific information as it pertains to our loved one. Families
demanding answers. Most of those who've died of the virus in the state have been residents at the Life Care Center nursing facility. Now people living in the home are in quarantine, and local officials have not ruled out closing schools as one measure to help stop the spread of the outbreak. For City News, I'm Melissa Duggan.